favor.
That's right. So we'll see how it all unfolds. I mean, again, I think what we've seen at Let's Make Moves Miami, I believe I was on the mic for that one. I just felt like MuteAce just kept holding forward in some of their earlier games. And because of that, the part where, a Minecraft player wants to disengage a little bit, they want to get the shop set up, MuteAce is like, I'm not letting up. I'm not giving you any opportunity to set up anything. I have Nair, I have Forwarder right here to get rid of these blocks. And then when MuteAce had the lead, we seen MuteAce kind of switch the script up. He's like, okay, no more aggressive gameplay, time to turtle. It belongs to me, that's right. Now you got to play my game, which...
Mom gave me the controller. Deal with it.
That's right. It's my turn to play.
Yeah.
That's it. Already.
Yeah, already here, and you can see. So yeah, production say that Acola was going to play Kazuya. No, he's a main Steve, and well, let's see exactly how it goes for MuteAce again. He had the first, he won the first time they met each other. Let's see how it goes right now. And I love how he respected the wall of Acola, but now that he's in, he's not living.
No, absolutely not. I mean, this match right here should go down to the wire, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, both of these two seem evenly matched, evenly skilled in a lot of ways. Okay, very smart. Yeah, he understands. Yeah, so in Miami, got caught in the corner a lot. And again, a lot of forward came through. You can't jump over Peach. You're gonna kiss the crown.
The same again. These kind of trades are not going well for Acola. Sure, that's the word where MuteAce will get hit by a minecart once or twice. But overall, those trades were going in his favor, and you can see already the stage controller is on his side.
That is. I'll tell you what, the last thing you want to do is to get into a slugfest versus Peach early on right there. That's when, the percentages aren't speaking to you, and MuteAce is going to switch the script up right now. A little aggressive. The looming threat, of course, of Peach floating over you is very dangerous. Right now, though, Acola answering back here.
I think that was the optimal solution for Acola and the best situation that could happen. So MuteAce just let him mine, and you can see that diamond.
Whoa.
You can see that diamond here in his hands is going to be useful because he already had a second one. So right now, MuteAce is on for a trip that's not a good one.
He said, I heard diamonds are a girl's best friend, and it looks like Acola's here to prove it right there. But easy come, easy goes, how that first stock went right there. Now, only 64%. This actually ain't a horrible spot to be in at all, but I like that Acola's really holding forward right now here on MuteAce in a way that I feel like MuteAce isn't really comfortable with. There's the dash attack. Turn up in hand, though. What we doing with it?
Yeah, why would you go for an up smash right now? It's too early, and he's getting punished for it. Look at the material bar. There's nothing left. He's sure on diamond. He doesn't have another one for the next stock, and with only 3 stones, maybe more. Yeah, I think this is where MuteAce need to be a bit more aggressive in those situations, because he just gave him so much air to breathe that he's going to get back those materials and using them later on. Now he's looking for another diamond, sure, because he wants another one for the next stock.
That's
sure,
right.
That's great.
And it's almost, it's going to get real dangerous here for MuteAce pretty soon. Acola said, look, if you're not willing to approach, that's perfectly okay. I am definitely down to play Minecraft on this side of the screen. And it is working out.
Oh, wait, I left the window open. Give me a second.
That's right, that's right. Feels a slight breeze. Okay,
going in for the jab, sure. Oh, love again the movement for MuteAce, but this is not enough. Acola again taking hits here and there, but the kill power of Steve is not too sleep on. And he can still get it quickly, specifically in those percents, going for the huge and strong backer in the face. MuteAce back to 0, back to square one on his last stock. And now he's in need. He will be the one to look for interactions.
It's such a weird, back and forth that I'm seeing here, and just in terms of the interactions, like we talked about. I feel like Acola, of course, in order for you to get your tools set up, you have to disengage a little bit from Peach. The issue with that is that MuteAce doesn't mind you disengaging. As long as you're in that corner, I'm going to catch you sooner or later. And MuteAce has proven just that. Every time Acola kind of backs off and starts setting up the shop, MuteAce is already there up underneath the platform with that forward air and doing it in a way where you can't go under her. You for damn sure can't go over. Turn up in hand. What's it going to be? Oh, I'm out of here.
Oh, my goodness. And now he's looking for the kill. You can see him already at 172%. He knows that he can't craft another tool now. So the one he can do is just find an easy kill. Good tech. Good tech,
oh, yeah, okay. Now, but say you ain't going to survive another one.
Oh, do you see that?
Oh, no, look, we had a lot of Mr. Saturn shenanigans yesterday with player 4, remember? We'll see if history will repeat itself. This is a character within itself.
I would take that. Yoink!
Okay. Wait, is it still on stage?
I think he managed to leave.
No, I don't think Mr. Saturn walks off.
What are you doing? Leave! Mr. Saturn, survive!
Go get him!
Leave this place!
He needs some help. Go get him. You think you know a person, right? And then they just pull a Mr. Saturn. They don't even care about him anymore. Okay.
Oh, what? What? What is that? What?
Okay. Mr. Saturn's out of here. Okay.
This is such Yeah, you know what? I'm out of here.
Okay, now wait, turn up in hand. Now
Yeah,
let's see how. Okay, minecart, of course, busting up the fun and creating just a little bit of space. Again, MuteAce so good at just kind of covering that distance between, you know, up underneath the platform where I'm trying to set up shop and where I'm trying to be.
Wait! Can he do it? Because he was so far behind. And look at the wow! There's so many tools in crafting materials in the bar for Acola. Wait, the whole situation got weird. What just happened?
Okay, grabbed them out of midair, it felt. Okay, wait, there's an air off stage right now. Acola's starting to sweat a little bit. Oh, that's a dash
not
attack
getting the
off his
kill
feet.
yet. But next interaction came in front of both players. The one who is going to take the risk first is going to want to pay the price, I guess.
Okay, there's the up throw. As long as he keeps Acola off his feet, he feels very comfortable here in this match. You still have tools to your aerial options off the backboard.
He didn't take this one. There's no iron. There's no iron. So basically right now, Acola is going to be lined up.
Damn! Kiss the crown set, MuteAce. Don't play with me.
Wow.
Wow, that was only game one. And I'm out of
What
breath.
a comeback for game one. We had one Stitch Face. We had one Mr. Sutton at the same time on screen.
Yes.
And they weren't useful at all. they were just there for the show.
I tell you
hey,
what.
yeah, that's nice here. What's happening around there?
I tell you what, man, we got to see the full toolkit of both characters. I think we've seen every move come out.
And in the end, Acola got caught up in his materials because the problem is he was using so many of them that in the end, he didn't have any iron left.
Yeah.
And because of that, his recovery started to get leaner. So panic options, decided to go for the double jump, and this is where MuteAce caught him. So perfectly well done, and how MuteAce managed to keep his calm in the whole set while being at 120% on his last stock against a diamond-equipped Steve.
I mean, I just don't even know how to really put it into words right there. I mean, the amount of courage and bravery you have to have facing against. I mean, we've seen his ranking, and I mean, you know what though? MuteAce is a seasoned vet. You know what I'm saying? He's a very talented player. Rankings or not, he brings his A game every time.
In French, we do have a word for that.
What is it?
This was a dinguerie.
A dinguerie?
A dinguerie.
What does that mean?
Just like dingus. This was crazy.
Oh, crazy. Okay, I'm about to put that one in my back pocket. Okay.
Let's go now for second game. Already again on PS2, so they are both fine with that stage.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a stage that kind of helped both of them out. I mean, we've seen how well it worked for the toolkit that, you know, Acola is really trying to build up here. My only concern, again, is the corner control once more. I can't stress that enough. MuteAce just knows how to close that gap in a way that I feel like kind of gets underneath Acola's skin. But on, you know, that same turn of breath as well, I think Acola was really good at recovering back to the stage. You know, usually MuteAce, a player known to get off stage, use Nair at the ledge, use downer right there to mess up your recovery. Acola, he knew how to bob and weave out there.
Yeah, can we talk about the fact that it's like 40 seconds in and only 20%, and he already has a diamond?
I know, a lot of respect
now,
being shown.
Back there, craft the diamond, sure, and now MuteAce is not there for a good part of the game there. It's going to be quite hard.
Okay, nothing off the downer into the back here, too. I mean, has the strings on ready. Oh, yeah, he said, look, you're going to slide right into me. I'm not going to go out there and go and get you, but wait, with a little bit of shield. Don't play with Acola, man. Don't do it.
What was that mix-up? I mean, sure, you're going to get close in, but nothing left afterwards. And again, he's getting rid of all the wood and all, because we have to remind you that on PS2, there's only stone and iron. So again, once those 3 woods are out of there, this is only to get stone and even harder for MuteAce to get through.
That's right. And MuteAce right now, I think, kind of on the receiving end of that for sure. But wait, Acola on the receiving end of a forwarder again. I just can't stress enough. I just would not recommend being in the corner versus MuteAce, but of course, I'm sure there's a method to the madness right now. Acola at only 102%, far from out of this for sure.
Yeah, but jumping in this, you will not survive another one.
No, you will not. Okay, knocking on Minecraft's door.
It's quite interesting because he did manage to avoid all of them up to now, realizing that he's going to be going all in and punishing it with back here. That was perfect again by MuteAce, keeping his calm up to the last moment.
I mean, you have to play with a level of composure here versus a player as talented as Acola. Dropped the anvil right on top of him. He said, okay.
And again, no iron at all. Maybe not that much in the pockets of Acola. Going again for catch with a turnip, nothing afterwards. Going again for a crown hit. And a good side B here is definitely the odds again. And stage control is on the side of MuteAce.
Oh, Peach just breaks these walls up so good, man. This is just such a rough one, I feel like, in a lot of ways here for Acola. And maybe it's not just a Minecraft thing. Maybe it's like a playstyle thing. But whatever MuteAce is bringing to the table, these walls here cannot stop the princess. Wait a minute, but maybe this cartwheel turning MuteAce into roadkill right there.
Yeah, and getting the star KO is just going to give him enough time to go back to craft, to mine some materials. And now he's just going, oh, no, he's going to die from this, right? Yes.
That's right. right.
Only 16%?
That's right. Hey, we'll take it. 176% right there. I mean, you were definitely well past your prime there on that stock for sure. And we're starting to see a different pacing here from Acola right now. Getting a little bit more aggressive. I'm really appreciating this. I feel like, again, you keep allowing MuteAce to, run up on you and press buttons. Her combo strings are so airtight up close. I mean, other characters you can punish. This one, I don't think you're going to be able to. So you have to figure out a way to draw her close.
I don't know how we can do it, actually.
Whoa.
Oh, wait. Up to now, you thought that for the first stock, MuteAce was kind of doing well, but I could have changed something. Look at the percent. He didn't get hit a single time.
That's right. Something has changed within him, man. Okay. He's, of course, defying gravity right here. Out.
The world accidents are not going well for MuteAce at all.
Absolutely not. Yeah, this match is kind of turned around right here into Acola's favor. Again, we need to see a bit of a different pacing right now. I think Acola's certainly doing it.
Even MuteAce is thinking about what can he do around this. He's just letting him mine again and again, and yeah, finally getting something at what? Why is there no iron? He's been mining all day long.
I don't know. He's just, I guess good things come to those who wait. It's going to be here sooner or later, though. I think, and also another thing, too, Acola's getting a lot of mileage off of cart, too. I think that's something that, MuteAce is kind of struggling with. MuteAce, of course, trying to meet him in the air-to-air. I get it. You got in air, you got back in most notes, you got forwarder. But before you even get that going, cart is already out and already in your face.
And I'm quite uncertain because, I mean, Peach does have a counter. And I think it's a good tool for those minecart when you know when they are going to reach. And we've seen already that he knows the timing for it because he did manage to counter a few of them with a backer before in the first game.
That's right.
So, yeah, finally another car accident there is going to take the kill. But yeah, the damage is too much, I guess, for MuteAce. He just standed it idly for the last stock.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these head-on collisions right here, it's certainly going into the favor of Acola here. And I got to talk about adjustments right here. I mean, this is what makes a top player. Just being able to slow this match down and just really shift the pacing back into their favor. You've allowed me to disengage. I've set up just enough traps right here. And when you decide to get over that wall or break through, I got cart to bust you back out. Whoa, no up smash. Come here. Toad's helping me out.
Finally a way for MuteAce to express himself, but not enough. Only a few percent. It's not something you would like. You would have wanted to go for more. Maybe a star kick can be caught.
Well, we'll see. I mean, Peach floating at the ledge ain't nothing nice.
That's going to be enough. Breaking the crafting table here was a good idea too, to just gain some time. But again, those percents are already very high. This is maybe the moment he can find a good game, just like in the first game. Force him to get out of the terrain. And we've seen how Acola is using so many materials every time he wants to get back on stage. So there's a way for MuteAce to actually just put him in a stalemate situation.
Well, we'll have to see how it goes. I mean, if he keeps jumping around MuteAce, he's going to be on the receiving end of a lot of up tilts and up airs, which is, again, I mean, a great combo starter and finisher right there in Peach's toolkit. I would not recommend jumping around MuteAce haphazardly. All right, of course, backing off right now. Oh, wait, getting the tools in order here. Yeah, he said, you're not carting on me anymore, buddy. It ain't happening.
Yeah, look at the timer already. 1 minute left. There's a world where we have a timeout here. I mean,
what's that?
Looking at the way they are both the way they are both playing, it means like if MuteAce doesn't want to approach anymore, he's going to lose this match.
Yeah, he's going to have to make a play here and quick and really tap into some of that game 1 energy where, you just kind of had this I don't care attitude. I don't care about the block set up in front of me. Oh, nothing off the grab.
This is how it starts?
Okay, nothing off the platform, Chase. Oh, you better get off that platform. Okay. And Acola slowing that match down to a crawl. And honestly, if that's what you got to do in order to mount this victory, I'm here for it, man. We play to win here.
And now that's kind of exhausting for MuteAce. Imagine trying to keep your car for 7 minutes straight against a mining Steve in front of you, behind those walls. And you could see how he was struggling to break that wall. I mean, sure, he did manage to break the middle block, but he couldn't get through. And you could see him struggle. Am I going to take the risk of going above and then getting caught by a nap smash, for example? Or am I going to go and try to destroy the lower one? And in that case, get caught by a nap smash. So he didn't know what to do. And just didn't want to take the risk. Because of that, every time Acola was running low materials, he had enough time to just get them back in his pocket and reverse the whole situation, get back to square one.
Yeah, Acola played absolutely out of his mind right there. And I mean, I can't do anything besides tip the imaginary hat I have on my head right there to the greatness that is.
Do on mine.
I've actually, I wear hats like that, man. I had one on yesterday right here, but we'll see which one of these two got their thinking caps on. Man, I got to really call it for what it is. I mean, Acola just showcasing some great adjustments. The adaptation was just absolutely through the roof, and we're starting to see a lot of it carried over into game 2 here into game 1. Damn, a big opening here, 92%, and maybe it's the nature of the character humming. I'm not exactly sure if Peach is built to go the distance like, you know, Steve is.
Yeah, and again, I know we've seen already how he doesn't have any difficulties to destroy the dirt walls that Steve is creating, but as soon as we will have those stone blocks, this is going to be another story.
Yeah, well, we'll see how this story all plays out, man. I'm a little scared right now for MuteAce. I think Acola is really playing up to, you know, his ranking right now. Not to say that he wasn't doing that before, but if you ever had a second thought on where he should be placed, I mean, he's proven why he should be where he's at, maybe if not higher, depending on how tomorrow goes. So, okay, now just again, yeah, he said, look, I know you got that wagon, Pete, but I'm coming through with the cart, okay?
Redstone, gold, and a minecart is just recipe for death for MuteAce. This is the third time at least he's losing a stock to a minecart, and the way it's going, it's not going to be the last one.
No, absolutely not. I mean, you have to really dig deep here in a moment because, you know, Acola right now, I mean, the pacing of the match completely belongs to him. Again, breaking through, and then the minute he breaks that wall, cart is on its way out. So he has a plan in hand. I'm curious to see what MuteAce is going to do to try to work around it. I mean, you can't go too high because then you run, you know, if you go high over, you know, you worry about the risk of like up tilt and of course, most notably up smash. But every time you break the wall, cart is on the ready. You shield cart, it just goes through. He's like, what do you do?
Look at Acola, he's just going right and left, right and
there
left.
There it is, okay.
Again, the minecart is going to be there. Finally a way for MuteAce to maybe do something. Is he going to take a stock? Yes, good edge guard, but not enough yet.
He's
yes. Here, he's backtracking. Let him Acola breathe and get back on the terrain just to send him back. Sure, but can he take a stock? Finally, not yet. And look at that. Acola just reset the whole situation.
Well, that's the million-dollar question. If he could get this stock take, he's starting to bait the cart options out here a little bit more. Okay, he said, yeah, I don't mind. I'm gonna build this wall up. Oh, wait a minute, that's okay. Oh, but that ain't though. MuteAce gets one taken at only 56% right here. I would imagine Acola has to be on high alert. Yeah, one string from Peach and you're in some trouble. And you're in some trouble.
Acola just shifted his whole game plan now. He's just in the face of MuteAce and it's not going well for him. Look at that. He didn't put a single block and he has no materials left. So he can't do anything. While MuteAce is in his face, he can't mine, so he can't put any wall. And because of that, he can't do anything to cover the approach of MuteAce.
He knows that too, and he is scared out of his mind as he should be. MuteAce taking full advantage right here of the opportunity.
No, don't let him mine.
You can't let him mine for free. Acola said, look, man, and if you're gonna let me disengage, I'm gonna take it every time.
And this is how it ends. Because again, look at the matches. Sure, he's going to go for another one here, but okay, good catch, not enough yet. And then
what in the Looney Tunes heck was that? Drops the anvil right on top of him, and Acola right here goes up.
That's all, folks, indeed. I think this is the first time he got hit by the anvil.
I would imagine so, yeah. I mean, again, that anvil is such a trickier option, and keeping all his tools on the ready until it's time for them to come out. Okay, MuteAce right now looking good, has certainly looked better. Acola looking to put this stock to bed, which will put him firmly in the lead here in this set count.
Yeah, good. Again, good back here, but the damage has already been done by Acola. 81%, the diamond on deck. This is a perfect situation for Acola, unless MuteAce find a good confirm. Only 40%.
Okay, caught him holding shield, wanted to shield the turnip. He understood how important it is to not get hit by that. You know, the turnip, of course, opens up the door for more damage. No cart, going for the high cart that time. Before MuteAce was breaking the wall down right in the middle, he would just cart right through it.
Yeah, and now again, I guess minecart for low minecart. No, another wall. Okay, why not, I guess. Refreshing the diamond. And Peach is having such a hard time to get through those walls. Okay, an anvil in the face. But that's a good thing, because now there's less iron in the pockets of Acola. If MuteAce managed to put him out of the field, this is going to be another story. But as you can see, the termite doesn't do any damage to the blocks. Finally getting a way to get through there with dash attacks.
He's bait, yes. And I had to whoa, wait, no way.
No,
okay.
No.
Great DI right here. MuteAce looking as dangerous as ever.
Even the game was getting fed up about the match. It was like, yeah, get rid of it. Go for the kill screen.
Okay, comes through with the neutral special. This is looking clean here and floating right through him. This is the part of the match where things get a little scary.
Yeah.
Peach very blessed with some KO options.
Yes, and no materials again on the side of Acola. So this is a perfect situation for him. Again, MuteAce, go for the kill or go for the throw. Yes! No, good tech. Oh my goodness, this guy is so smart. This was devilish. Like, what is Yes, and finally, good catch on the roll in with that back here. I thought that American casters were not biased.
I mean, I'm being as unbiased as possible. You know what I'm saying? I might be a professional, but I want to see MuteAce do well. That's all I'm saying. That's right.
Tia, what tense setup, man. What a tense setup.
Yeah. Whoa, okay. I'm out of breath. Are you do we share that? Are we both out of breath?
Yeah, I mean the thing is, you got to imagine, I've been casting for 6 hours.
You've
now
been working hard.
between English and French. I have no throat anymore. I have like a dial, like, this is bark. This is bark I have there.
Yeah.
So yeah, if I had another more vocal cords, I would be shouting. But I know that American headsets are not done for shouting. So we
don't do a lot of shouting over here. Yeah.
Yet I have to admit that if you were to tell me, I would be hyped by a Steve match.
Sure.
I mean, it is Acola, though.
This is Acola. That's right. This is the Steve.
Yeah, I mean, this is the Steve.
Yes, that's right. But I understand what you're coming from.
Again,
yes.
MuteAce. He scares me so much during the whole set, and every time at the end, he does manage to get himself out of a dire situation and get the game with that.
That's right. MuteAce is just such a smart player in a lot of ways, but I think, and really, I think people think when they see Peach at top professional level, they think, oh, the player just has kind of turned their brain off and they're just pressing buttons on my shield. MuteAce knows how to turn it on and absolutely turn it off in the aggression department. And that's one thing that I think has kind of helped him get to this point in time in the set. 2 games to 1 right now. Knows how to bait these options out of Acola. We've seen that most notably with him building up that wall in the minecart situation, and he's just doing it again.
Get come here. And I love what's going. Look at this. No iron left, no diamond. And I have to remind you, if Acola dies now, he would have to go back to mining from the beginning to get another diamond. So if MuteAce keeps on adding the pressure, he could actually get an easy kill and a good way to start the second stock.
Yes, right. I mean, it's all about how you start right here, man. And I think, MuteAce is putting on a solid showing. Smart right there. Okay, no, wait a minute.
But already 170. I think a good grab can actually get the kill now.
Yeah, I think so, too. I think an up throw might be enough to maybe get it done right here.
He needs to find the diamond. You know exactly the game plan. No, he wants to... Oh, wait, no diamond left yet. Good catch by, again, MuteAce with those roll-ins. They're getting punished one after the other.
Oh, he's going to hold it. He's going to hold it.
Again?
He's a madman.
Man, he knows exactly that as a panic option, Acola loves those rolls, and he's going to punish all of them. And look at that, as I was saying, no diamond at all, and Acola has to do all the work again from the point 0.
That's right, he has to work from the bottom up here, and this is just an uncomfortable spot for Acola to be in. Now, I like to see some of that Game 2 stuff come out where we slow the match down to a crawl and really dig deep on what we're going to do here versus MuteAce, because MuteAce knows how to bait some of these punishes out.
Honestly,
okay. No
just
cart
wait
that
it
time.
out. Just wait it out.
Yeah, just wait it out. Why not? I mean, you got the lead. He has to approach you.
And every time, because there's another drawback of having only iron and stone. Every time you're setting up one block, you're going to use a lot of your resources. This is why when you look at the bar of materials for Acola, it's going to get emptied quite quickly.
That's right. Very, very quickly here. Acola, of course, very well aware of that. The air dodge down, though. MuteAce a little late on the punish. Acola right now disengaging as much as possible. Please get some tools in hand and fast, okay?
Yes.
Because you got an entire toolkit. She's just swinging the crown. Come on.
And now, again, Acola is has to make a choice because he's at 110%, but he only has iron tools. If you want to get a kill, he has nothing left. And this is all the worst op situation because he will have to use the diamond there.
Yeah.
But he doesn't want to have it now because he's already at 110%.
Oh, it is unfortunate indeed right here. Sometimes your tools work against you a little bit, but if there's a will, there's most certainly a way. Acola, of course, has been in positions like this time and time again.
He doesn't have any pickaxe, he doesn't have anything, he's just going there bare-handed. This is the worst situation again for the Japanese players. What can he do? He can do nothing there. He can't get an easy kill, and again, a roll-in is a bomb. What is the bomb?
Okay.
Okay, fireworks, guys.
Okay, has the bomb in hand right now.
No, he's so sorry.
Yes, right. Well, had the bomb.
That. I don't need that.
Dude, I was scared out of my mind when I seen it. Turn up, though, in hand right now. Locked and loaded. Using that right there to force Acola to stop moving and to hold shield. At that point, he's already broken the zone. He's broken that distance that Acola wants to keep away from him. And that's where a lot of these low percent strengths start to come out. Still not enough. Whoa!
I guess there was no rage on the side of Acola that kind of helped, but the good pickaxe, the good all-diamond pickaxe in the face is going to finally get the first stock of MuteAce in that game. And I just realized we are maybe on the last stock of Acola here in winner bracket
this
Genesis 9.
I mean, no disrespect to me, but this would definitely be an upset for
yes,
sure. I mean, we've seen the record, but hey, the rankings are one thing, but let the set count speak for itself. I've done pretty well versus you historically, man. Go ahead and look at the Miami VOD. So right now, MuteAce has him backed into the corner. Nothing off the backer. You can't go too high because she can get up there with backer quickly. You can't go low because dash attack's a thing.
Look at that. In just a few interactions, all the iron from Acola was just leaving. There was nothing left for him to go for those anvil, goes for those iron cards. And you can see how he's understood that. And just standing there menacingly, he knows that every time Acola is going to approach him, he's going to go for those mine cards. And then if they do not touch, he's just going to leave again to mine again for those iron. And again, as long as he doesn't get hit, he's better. This is a stitch face. This is a stitch face.
This is a stitch face.
Oh.
Okay, it's out the pick, dude. But my heart stopped for a second. Hey, Minecraft Steve, powered by Acola with a stitch face. It don't get no scarier than that.
Yeah.
Okay, now he's setting up shop once more. TNT. We haven't seen a lot of the TNT play come out. I believe that's the first or second time.
I think this is like one of those 101 setups that you kind of understand and learn about when you learn about the Steve matchup. Here again, that back air with the diamond is doing wonders for Acola. Evening again the odds, but not that much for the percent. 120% on his last stock. He needs to do a lot of work, and we know that he can juggle around, sure, but can he do it with so few materials?
I mean, we'll see how it goes. You only got so much time left on this clock. The clock is working against you here. Nothing off the forward here once more. Both sides swinging big right now.
Okay,
not a lot of tools.
Again, another percent. That was a dot face! That was a dot face!
Let's go!
My goodness, the dot face saved the day again for MuteAce.
MuteAce.
Acola 3-1.
That's right. MuteAce with the upset, playing absolutely out of their minds, showing why he is one of the best in the business here. Princess Peach, the Mushroomy Kingdom. God dang.
Oh my goodness. Dot face turn save the day. Stitch face? Nah, I don't care about that. Mr. Saturn? Nah, I don't care about that.
I need a moment.
Nah, not yet.
I need a moment. Production. Is it possible? Humming and I can get some water up here.
That would be great. I would.